Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Put a Ring on It, Season 2, Episode 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Oh, I almost knocked my glasses off. You guys, this was a good episode. It got to break down how the people, the couples feel about their relationships, and you get to see the men how they was all ready to hop, skip, and jump and go on their dates. But once they're seeing their girlfriends leave, the emotional toll it took on them. Now, I don't know if I said this last review, but Darian says he wants a second date with Kai. Now, Alexis, she is kind of in her feelings that, wait a minute, that this man that I've been with for 14 years had such a good time and a good connection with this one woman that he wants another date with her. And I'm guessing this is probably making Darren confused as to her name is Alexia. I kept on calling her Alexis until like the very last of the episode. But okay, and I'm guessing Darren is confused as he can have such a connection with somebody who isn't Alexia. And now it's time for the ladies to go on a date. Now, Eric, he is kind of in his feelings. He's not happy or comfortable with Jessica going out with another man because she is flirtatious. She's a flirtatious person, and they've had trust issues in the past, mainly because he cheated for a good portion of their relationship. And she's not helping matters with the dress she had on. That might as well have been a leopard print slip. Just saying. So her date gets there, and Eric, he has to mark his territory, don't want to know, let the dude inside the house. And it's funny because he has a big deal breaker in his relationship. Cheating, that's the last straw that is the camel that broke the camel's back, even though he cheated for the majority of their relationship. Now, her date's name is Brandon, and he says that he has never had a girlfriend and he didn't want to get into a relationship. He's basically dated no girlfriends or anything like that. It's just that when he's ready to be committed, is he wants to be with this person he's gonna be married to and have kids with. That's why he's like, I don't want a girlfriend. I don't. It sounds like basically I don't want to string this person along if I don't want to marry them. So I'm just going to date several different people. Maybe I'll just date this one person, and it's just you and I both know that this is dating. This is not a relationship. Maybe it's friends with benefits, but we're not in a committed relationship. I'm not your boyfriend. You're not my girlfriend. That type of situation. And it was quite refreshing to have somebody say that and just be open and honest. This is what I want, and if this is not what you're looking for, then we're not even going to date. Now Darren is trying to clown Chris Alexia's date because he's wearing a mask. I appreciated him wearing a mask because I'm fully vaccinated, but I will still put on my mask when I'm out here in these streets. If I need to go to the Family Dollar, mask is on. If I need to go to Walmart, I'm putting my mask on. Anywhere that is not inside my home. Now I'm at work right now, and it's just me and the client that I take care of. I don't have my mask on, but you know, we're both vaccinated and you can be around people who are vaccinated, and she's my husband's godmother, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm like, you sitting there clowning this dude, but he's looking out for his health because you never know. He could have been like, if he came in an Uber, he touched the door and he didn't put enough sanitizer on. Good possibility he could have caught COVID from somebody who coughed, sneezed, whatever, and he touched that. Now he could be bringing COVID into your house. Just saying. But he's in the fitness industry, which explains why he would want to wear a mask to protect himself and to protect other people. And Alexia, she is happy that her date Chris didn't recognize Darren from his group. She didn't want to be with somebody that's like, oh man, I love your music. Can I get an autograph? Fanboy and all that other stuff. Shon and LaRonda sit down with Dr. Nicole. A big issue in their relationship is finances. since he's in the entertainment business, his money kind of fluctuates. And she seems to have a successful career, and he feels that if he's not bringing in a significant amount of money, he's being a bum. He's seen his dad come by once a week, drop off some money, and just leave. And his mom struggling to take care of her children, having to ask daddy for extra money. And basically, he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be like his dad was to his mom. He wants to be able to provide from his children and his family. But he feels like at this current time, I can't do that. And therefore, I can't, move forward in our relationship. And he's holding on to what happened in his childhood, seeing what happened to his father, and he's bringing that into his current relationship. And I'm like, you're looking at it as a lens of your mom not having enough finances, but her name is LaRonda. I believe that's what her name is. Where am I? Yeah, LaRonda. She seems to have a stable and successful job to where she doesn't exactly need him to take care of all the bills. She can handle things as well, but him as a man and still having his childhood traumas is like, I need to be the one taking care of things because if I'm not, I'm gonna be like my dad, even though he's not like his dad. Alexia and Chris, they go to the batting cages, and this is right up her alley. She's an athlete. She wants a man who is like athletic. And it's just weird that she's on a date with somebody and she has a boyfriend. But she is happy that she was able to have a conversation with somebody who was not over talking to her. And Chris said he's interested in dating and getting to know a person. This is that I don't want to be with you because you have a pretty face. I want our energy and our vibes to connect because if you just a pretty face and then you have nothing like conversational wise and your energy is off to bring to the table, then we not gonna mesh. And I appreciate that. I'm not just looking for a pretty face. Pretty face is not gonna that's not gonna do anything for me. How is your energy? How's your conversation? How is your vibe? How do we connect? And I appreciate that. Now, LeBron, to her date, he's a singer songwriter, and he thinks he is perfect option for a woman who wants to be pleased, mentally stimulated, and looking to be led in a way of strength, direction, and clarity. I was like, okay. And Sean is scared that LaRonda is going to that John is going to show LaRonda what fun is, and it's going to look different from the fun that he's been showing her. And he's having some insecurities about that, like seeing the woman that he loves going out on a date with somebody else, and there's nothing he can do about it. He gets on the phone with his friend, and he's almost hyperventilating because like he's so stressed out of like, what if she goes out there and she sees something in him that I'm not giving her, and she no longer wants to be with me because he said she has made him a better man. And what if this one date or these few days that she goes on, she finds what I'm not giving her, she finds that in someone else, and she no longer wants to be with me. I was like, that's deep. Now, LaRonda and Chris, they go to a wine bar and said she tells him that she wants to be married and have kids. But check this. He says, yeah, I want to have kids. I want to have a family. He never said, I want to get married. I want to have a wife. He said, kids and family. I caught that, and I don't know if she did. But, she was happy to be with somebody who was not so serious all the time. They can joke around. They throwing grapes at each other who can catch the grapes with his mouth. He got this singing for her, which made her happy. It's like, he wasn't being too serious, and she appreciated that. Now they get back to Dr. Nicole, and Darian and Alexa, they are now allowing each other to express their feelings without the other person over talking them. And I was like, communication is key in relationship. I need to express to you how I'm feeling, and I need you to just listen to how I'm feeling. Not, well, I didn't know. Just listen to what I'm saying. And for a first time in a long time, these two are able to communicate without, any hard feelings or nobody jumping in. Shon says he was physically ill seeing LaRonda on a date with another man, and he was telling his friend how she has made him a better person. But Sean's issue is, and he's learning that, and a lot of people are learning that issues from your childhood are still with you. And if you don't get those under control, you can mess up what you're going on in your life right now. Him not wanting to be his father and be there financially and physically and emotionally for Rhonda could also be the reason that he's breaking up. Okay, you want to be there financially, but I don't need that. You bring to the table what you can bring to the table. But he has this in his mind. No, I need to make a certain amount of money in order for me to feel like a man, and in order to not be my father. And she's trying to tell him and let him know, bringing what you bring to the table is more than what your father did. You were also here physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's the things that I also need. Finance, that's good, but if you're not there with me for all the other things, then what do we have? And like, how long is she going to wait for him to be there financially before she's like, you know what, I don't want to be wasting so many years in this relationship till you get what you think your finances are, what you want them to be, and losing out on being with somebody who's going to be there for me, not only financially, but all these other ways. And I'm rooting for these two. Alexia says she wants to date a new person. I was like, okay. She's like, she's taking this seriously. I just don't want to date this one person. Jessica too says she wants to go on another date. Lorada says that she declines dating anyone else because she's seen how Sean acted to that one date, and he doesn't want her to base her decisions on his feelings. I want you to go through this experience like I am. I know it's going to hurt me, but this is what we have to do to strengthen our relationship. And I was here for that. So, y'all, I'm sorry, this is almost a week late, but I have a new job. My scheduling is off and trying to watch reviews and get them done during my lunch break. It's been a struggle. So, y'all, if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face. But a video, you can click on, you like it, you share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.